Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Roxanne. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Obviously if you're one of my subscribers, thank you so much for coming back and watching my video. I am going to be doing a makeup look. I've already prepped my skin, so I exfoliated, did a face mask, put some serum on, put some face cream on. So my skin is actually looking really smooth and clean and clear, which is excellent base for a new makeup look. I haven't done my hair yet, hence why it looks like this, but I will do it by the end of this video. But yeah, I wanted to jump on here and do a 2021 makeup look. This is the first makeup look of the year, and I'm excited. I'm excited to do it. So I've got my case full of makeup. This Ellis James Cosmetics case, by the way, is like the best thing ever. It's holding a lot, and I mean a lot, of my makeup right now, and I just find it really simple just to kind of throw things in. I'll link it below where you can find it. It's such a great buy, and I think they still have a deal on, so don't quote me. This was actually gifted, so thank you so much, Ellis James. I am obsessed. I'm trying my hardest to stay hydrated today. I feel like I don't drink enough, and my skin is really kind of being impacted by that. Today's look is going to be more dewy. I've actually got some makeup brushes here because this morning I washed all my makeup brushes and then realised I don't have any to film, and I really wanted to film this look, but fortunately I had some spares. So I am not using my regular makeup brushes today, so it will be interesting. Fortunately, this look is all about the bold brow, big bold lip, lash for days style makeup. So yeah, there's nothing too intricate or too difficult to follow, and I'm super excited to obviously just do this look today. Without further ado, let's just jump in because I talk too much. I'm actually going to use a new concealer today, and this is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Ginger Medium 2. I think this is the right shade for me, but I'm not too sure. This is the actual smaller one that I got from ASOS. I'm going to be looking down because I've got my mirror on my lap. I've got this has come in so handy, not just for the blusher or the bronzers or a highlighter, but for the mirror, and I can just kind of hold it here so you can still see me even though I'm looking down. What I really like to do is apply concealer underneath any makeup. People find that maybe quite bizarre, but I find that I get a better payoff for that. So yeah, that's just what I like to do. I'd highly recommend it. I think it lasts a lot longer, especially on me. I mean, I don't know what other people think, but it does last a lot longer on me. I've noticed recently that I've got a few freckles. Well, to be fair, I've always known that they were there, but I feel like since I've not worn so much makeup, like I can see them. They're like a little dots. So what I'm thinking of doing is buying like one of those freckle makeup things to make them a bit more prominent and see what that looks like. But I do love them. For me though, when I go on holiday, my skin goes so dark that you rarely see them, but I've got like beauty spots under my eye, here. My skin is relatively clear. Obviously it's not perfect, but it is relatively clear right now, which is great. Sorry about the colour difference. It's just because I sit right by a window, the light just constantly changes. So hopefully by closing the blind we have a bit more even lighting in this video. Now that is done, I'm actually going to go in with my Hollywood Flawless filter. You know I love Charlotte Tilbury. I haven't used this product in such a long time. I did a whole video on it when it was launched, and I'll link that above for you. This is my third bottle, I think. I use the shade 5 Tan, and I am obsessed with this product. It's so good, and the packaging is obviously to die for. I think Charlotte Tilbury does it well, and I'm actually just going to use this like a foundation today, which I don't believe it is. It's more like a base, but today it's going to be more like a foundation because I want a bit more of a dewy natural look with a bold brow, bold lip style video. It just never fails. This just never fails me. Add so much colour into my skin. Do I have a brush that can do this? There we go, this one will do. So I'm just going to go in with a setting brush and my Nude by Nature powder. I can't remember where I got this from. Maybe from a glossy box. I don't really remember. But I'm just going to pop that on my nose and kind of here. I know I get oily there and I just don't want a greasy nose. Might as well put it on my chin a bit as well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just actually going to sort my brows out. I'm actually going to zoom you in for this because I keep getting lots of compliments on my brows at the moment, which is so lovely of everyone. So at the moment this is what they look like. I've not done anything to them. I'm just going to, first of all, I want to get my kind of mascara style brush and just brush them out. I don't really do anything to my brows. I pluck them and I kind of trim the tops a little bit because they do get a little bit wild. But I've really liked a more fuller brow lately. I've just found that it just looks so nice. Firstly, I'm going to go in with my NYX Professional Makeup Control Freak Brow Gel. And this is just a really clear brow gel. And this is to kind of put them in place. And this is just the beginning of what I'm going to do to my brows today. Because I just want to kind of comb them through and lift them up. So they're a little bit more on the dramatic side. And what I'm going to do is just let that dry down. And whilst that's doing that, I'm actually going to go in with some bronzer on my eyelid. So I'm actually going to go in with my Cheek Leaders Pink Squad Benefit palette. And I'm going to use some Hoola. Actually, let's use some Dallas. I'm going to go in with Dallas today. And I just want that all over my lids. I'm just going to use my Real Techniques, what's this, Deluxe Crease Brush. But I'm just going to use this for my entire lid. Because we want more of a natural look, I find bronzer on my lid is a really nice way to go. To be honest, Dallas isn't really that dark on me. So I might go in with a bit of Hoola on top, which is in the same palette. I'm just going to take my Brush Junkie eyeshadow brush and just take Hoola on there and just kind of like smoke out the edges a little bit so it's not as thick. I want to add some bronzer today, so I'm going to go in with my Nudestix matte all over bronze colour in the shade Sunkissed. Now this isn't to me a really bronzy shade. I will go over the top with my MAC Give Me Sun, but at the moment I want a bit of a bronzier look, so I'm going to use my Brush Junkie angled brush and I'm going to just pat it on a little bit. So you just got a small amount and I just want to apply it onto my cheeks. You know when you're just so used to using certain brushes, like I'm just so used to my brushes that I'm missing them, like I know how to work them on my skin, where the newer brushes, not so much. I do love Nudestix, I just think they're really great for just like more natural looks. It's a really subtle like bronzy colour, which I like. I think it looks nice, like so. And then I'm going to go in with some powder on top. I'm actually going to use my big face brush. This is also by Brush Junkie. And I'm going to go in with my MAC Give Me Sun, which is my favourite kind of like nudie, bronzy skin shade. Now I'm going to finish off my brows. So I'm going to go in with my Wonderfull Brow by Rimmel London. This is such a wonderful, wonderful mascara for your brows, especially mine. And it's waterproof. So I'm going to zoom you back in so you can see this work. Like so. Really is that simple. And what this does is it slightly tints them, although mine are really quite dark, but it also keeps them in place. I was going to use my Iconic London blusher, and this was in Cheeky Coral, but I actually want to use my Galifornia because I want a bit more of a peachy look. So I'm just going to use my contouring brush for this. I like to use brushes for the wrong things. If you've been on my channel, you'll know this for a long time. I've always used brushes that are not really... I use brushes that aren't really for what their purpose was. I kind of just find a brush and I think, oh, I like that, that would be good for blusher or foundation or whatever. And it could be a eyeshadow brush or a full face brush or whatever that it may be. Now to do some mascara. I'm excited for this bit. I'm going to use two mascaras today. So I'm going to use my Extra Super Lash by Rimmel, and then I'm going to go on top of that with It Cosmetics Superhero, which is a little one that I got in my Cult Beauty Advent Calendar. I haven't used this yet, but I'm excited to give it a try. So I'm going to use both of those. Firstly, I'm going to base my lashes. So I'm going to use the Rimmel Extra Lash mascara first. My lashes are already lifted because obviously I had a lash lift a few weeks ago and they're still quite curved, so I don't need to go in with a lash curler, which is fortunate. But they are starting to drop, so I will soon have to do that. So what I'm firstly going to do is just coat my lashes. So that is one layer of mascara. So I'm going to let that dry, and whilst that's drying I'm just going to apply some lipstick. I think I'm going to go in with my Burning Love Powder Kiss lip colour by MAC. I've got the Devoted to Chili, which I love. I think it's beautiful. It's like a really nice reddy colour. I did a makeup look for Christmas, which I'll link above for you. You can have a look at that, where I used that lip colour within there. But yeah, I think I'm going to use this today. This is like a liquid lipstick, like a matte liquid lipstick, but it's not drying, which I don't know how they've done that, but it's incredible. Sorry, my camera overheated. But this is what the liquid lipstick looks like. It's like a berry red and it looks lovely with this top as well, which is so lovely. So now I'm going to finalise this look by adding my Superhero It Cosmetics mascara over the top of my current mascara. It's a nice mascara. It would look really nice on its own, I think, but it's very thickening, which is what I wanted, especially for my top lashes. I've not gone over my bottom lashes, just my top ones, and it looks lovely. So I'm just going to go do my hair and then I'll show you the final look. So this is the final makeup look. It's kind of very natural skin, big brows, big lash, bold lip, really dewy, and it's great for this time of year. It's great if you just want to have a bit of a glamorous makeup look but more of an everyday style. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, my first makeup video of 2021. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me if you've joined my YouTube family. Also give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video as well. I'll see you next time. Bye!